Alright guys, so we're doing this video just straight up raw. This is Chris Perez. I'm gonna try and provide you guys a short video, give you some insights, and I just set up my Patreon, guys, so go ahead and you can hit the subscribe. Tomorrow I'll upload some of the premium content in there, but we'll try to be real general today, guys. Alright, so for people getting into stocks, this right here, even if you don't use an app, I have two: Charles Schwab, Webull. That's where I'm at personally. But important thing is just looking at the market, guys, right? This is very important. So what I'm doing right here is we saw that it dropped off at some point, and this is not fine detail, and why it dropped off I'll explain in my premium content. And as you see, shot back up and then came back down, kind of peaked out. So people probably, they're waiting, they suspected that. People like held boom boom these like, what is it, these lows, and then we had a high, and then we had a greater low than the previous one, and then we had a greater one, and then it spiked, right? So it happened a few times, like people try and go for like those 3 points, boom, done. They got out. Some people probably held, kind of filled it out, and they kind of realized, all right, looks like this is actually going down, right? Boom, I want to explain the exact detail on why it's going down right there. You can find it in my premium content. And then these patterns right here, I won't really cover those, but, and then we finish out right here at what was that, 104. So this is over 5 days, and then let's look at 1 day. Seems kind of fine, you know, if you ask me. And then let's go back and look at, let's see, Tesla. Tesla will actually be really good to look at. So let's hop over here, look at Tesla, and then let's hop into the 5 day, right? So very, very, very volatile, guys. Very volatile. We have 280 right here, and then we have 280 there, guys. Interesting, right? Let's look at the 1 day, right? 1 day, is it volatile? Kinda. Obviously, there's some growth, but yeah, for people wanting to get into stocks, this is very important. Obviously, find certain things you like, fill it out. Let's go ahead and look at Apple. I think Apple's like in one of my top lists. Spiked out. This is actually like super crazy. What is this, right? What did this peak at? That's like maybe a bug. Maybe a bunch of cells just kind of glitch and went through that shouldn't have went through. And or maybe this means something deeper, right? In my premium content, I will go into detail and explain a lot of this stuff. I'll explain these patterns. Now let's look at the 5 days, right? So, yeah, it's relatively volatile. 205 right here, just a Friday. And then on the 29th, it was 210. So that's not much of a change, really, over the week. This is really kind of what you want to aim at. Anything else that we're going to look at further, guys, will be on my premium content, which I'll go into detail. I'll cover these patterns, and then let's go over and find another one that I like, if it's in here, right? So let's see. Amazon is, we'll pop in Amazon, right? This is another one. Let's immediately go to the 5 day, right? These are very, very massive. Let's just go to the end first. 89 on the end. This is Friday, right? So Friday, 89, and then we have 88, right? Kind of similar. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I can explain this on the premium one. Now let's go into this, right? So within the 1 day, right? Boom. So this, I think you guys kind of understand while I was analyzing the 5 day. We come back, we look at the 1 day, and it's volatile. And then you guys let me decide, right? Let me decide. To me, I know exactly what this means, but like I said, you guys want better, sharper information, go ahead and subscribe on the Patreon, it's going to be $2, I want to say, a month. And like I said, none of this is financial advice, guys. I've been trading stocks since 2018 with there's some stretches for years where I would just go just months, or maybe I miss one day of trading and actively being engaged. Otherwise, I just had months and months over years where honestly I was probably spending 5 6 hours focused on trading and learning how to trade. And yeah, guys, this is kind of something I recommend. Let me see if there's another one on here that I like. I don't see. Obviously, I stay away from crypto. These seem fine. Let's hit this. Nope, nothing. Alright, so my additional ones that I like, I can share on the premium, and then on the premium too, you guys want direct engagement with me too, with like deep insight. Yeah, I can gladly help you guys out. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll post this like I want to say like in 4 minutes. But yeah, this is a good way just to get on here, actively view. All this information is beneficial just even outside of these corporations. These are all called high cap corporations. So, and the ones I looked at, they're all part of the S&P 500 index. But yep, if you want more in-depth information, go ahead and add me on Patreon. Shoot me a message in Patreon. And yep, I look forward to making another video tomorrow, guys. Thanks.